Hello Phantom Pilots. Today's mod consists of an RC mod slash antenna mod, how I had done my antenna mod a couple of years ago. The reason for this mod and why it has gone to the next level is, well, this is a G300A on the left and a C. The A has a stronger RC amplifier in it. That's why I've kept it since 2015. But I am going to be removing the motherboard and switching it out over into the newer RC. It's unfortunate I have to do that, but I noticed that my yaw was acting funny and choppy, and it was flying. The Phantom 3 was just flying erratic, very poor yaw, unresponsive sometimes, and trying to hover it seemed it didn't want to hover in place. Even trying to fly straight, like trying to do a straight line, it wasn't acting funny. Calibrated it, did everything twice, and still. So came home and then tried to do a RC calibration, and noticed that the left joystick here would not calibrate to the left or to the right 100%. So right away I thought, oh yeah, here we go. Okay, well, so we tried the newer RC, and you know what? It flies like a dream. It flies just like it's brand new again. So that's the reason for the big swap. Today we're going to be, like I say, swapping out this motherboard here into there. So I thought I'd make a video and show kind of how it's done. Some of the biggest mistakes people make is with this ribbon cable up here. There is this mechanism here, this latch, that actually you have to dig your fingernail in there and just pull it back. It just flaps forward and backwards. You'll see it or feel it. That is the very first thing you'll ever want to do when you take apart this controller, is make sure that you get this little flap here that moves up and down. I will push it closed. It lays flat. You get your fingernail under there and you pull it toward you. See? Down it comes. Then you pull out your ribbon cable. What I've done is stick a little piece of tape, bend over the tape, make a little tab, make it sticky on one side there, and then attach that just to the back of the ribbon cable. You can pull it out and pull it into place with that. So after you remove, the said screws 1, 2, 3, and 4 underneath, these just pull off. These little tabs come right off. Get your 4 screws out. You can take these right off if you want. I just bend it back and get underneath that screw there. That's basically it. Don't forget, you will have to disconnect your battery. So when you pull it apart, I usually pull it from the top and just pull it backwards gently, and then pop it out and then disconnect my battery. So we have that kind of covered, but yes, this is the most important thing. This ribbon cable thing, yes, do not just yank it out. As for this, there's your JST connectors. Pop these off. Careful of these ribbon cables. Over here, there's actually one little one underneath here. On the side there, you can see it. These just slide backwards. And over here, same thing. You'll have to be extremely gentle with those, but basically you just pull them out and then push them back in gently. Just be careful when you're doing that you don't bend it, force it. They should just slide right in. Those just kind of slide in and out. Pop off the JST connections, and there's a screw under here, and there's a screw over here. Take this motherboard off. Probably unpop the antenna cables. This is kind of how I routed it. One going in and around through the back, connecting it there, and then one coming along, up, and through. This antenna mod was done, like I say, years ago, and I actually used the factory one and epoxied these into place. Clean install kit is the best way to go because you can remove the cables. You know, if you have a faulty cable, easy to put in, easy to remove. These are not so easy. They're glued and hacked and chewed and put into place. So yeah, but that mod's very easy to do once you get past, you know, the ribbon cable experience. So once that's dealt with, hey, you're laughing. I mean, the rest is pretty basic. Just you know, you can drill, put some holes in there, and then run these in there, or get a clean install kit or whatever you want to do. Just run your wires separately, keep them separated as best you can, so there's no cross talking or, I don't know, RC interference. Who knows? But that's the way it's done. DJI, you know, routed them that way, separate, so you might as well do the same thing, I guess. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but so yeah, after that it's R&R this motherboard from this one to that one. Yeah, kind of a big job, I guess, but I thought I might as well do a little video as to how I do things and how I went about, yeah, doing this RC mod slash original antenna mod. Well, I hope this was helpful. I may do a second part, I don't know, but if anyone's interested in doing such a mod, I hope this, yeah, helps most of you out. Anyways, thanks for watching, and until next time, fly high, fly safe, and fly hard. Thanks for watching.